recording. Which mic am I on? This one? No, it's a mic.
Shut down, sir.
Which mic?
What a life. Hello there! Hi. Welcome back. We're playing Edge of Empire, which is the Star Wars Fantasy Flight role-playing game. The original one. The first one. Let's have a recap from the cast. Who wants to go first? You can do it together or you can do it alone. You decide. What happened last week?
Wait, you telling us to read?
I lost a lot of money.
That is what that is what those words mean. Yep.
Let's start from the beginning, not jump ahead
Got
to
on
the
a
end.
cruise spaceship.
We had stolen a very powerful artifact of Jedi history. Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, former lightsaber.
It had been stolen.
And
by us, yeah. Yeah, we did it.
It was in a museum on Cloud City, and we got into escape vehicle driven by my former flame.
Oof.
And we got away thanks to my ace piloting.
And no Bergeron throwing
I
a
think there was
blanket.
something else involved in that.
A
Ace
Looney
piloting.
Tunes-esque
Blanket on the
say
pursuit
precision
vehicle.
blanket throwing. We'll just leave it at that.
New Olympic event incoming.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
we got
liked
to the
it.
safe house where we laid low for a while, and we found out we were all wanted.
We did.
Especially me. I was super wanted.
You're the most wanted. Heyo.
But now we get to stay inside a room in
In your pillow fort.
a pillow fort and a cruise.
Yeah, so Ash's old flame heiress got us tickets on the Kuari Princess. Now we're living it up. Trying to get to planet Marmoth without getting taken by all the Imperials that just came on the boat too.
Oh yeah, you spotted a bunch of
some
sneaky-
Imperial
sneaky
officers.
empires.
The planet named Mantooine involved somehow.
Yes.
There's Enduran.
You guys really want to go to Mantooine, huh? That's what I'm getting from
Vicos.
this.
And Mantooine.
It's such a good,
Mantooine.
terrible name.
Well, we got, I bet there's an Antuine for every consonant. Maybe every
Probably.
letter. Xantuine?
I'm a fan-tuine of that.
Mm,
Thank you. Thank you.
That's good.
That was.
Thank you.
Go clap.
I'll raise my glass to you, sir.
Oh. What are you drinking, Greg? Show the people.
Oh, I'm drinking some whiskey. Some walnut toffee whiskey. It's quite delightful.
What's the name of the company that makes that?
Cask and Crew.
Sponsorship. Cask and Crew. Delicious
That'd be pretty great.
toffee walnut whiskey.
It's
Pick it
so
up
good.
at your local liquor
friend of the
store.
show.
Maybe. You might have to look it up. They're pretty fancy, so...
I don't know. I got it at my ShopRite Liquors, so.
Well, it might be like based...
Well, for you guys, you can't just go. That's true. It's probably not at your grocery
Yeah,
store.
we can't do
or
it. We
something.
can't do it for the grocery
Well,
store.
I mean, even
not a lot of
down
places
here,
have hard
probably.
liquor. Anyway, let's get to the game, even though I could talk about the intricacies of liquor laws statewide for hours. I have
Good.
cleared the Destiny pool. Everyone please roll your force dice.
Sink!
Determine how many Destiny
Roll!
points.
Well,
Can't
dark
be
side
any
point
worse than
again.
last
There
week.
It has
Okay,
to be,
maybe.
I mean.
Can.
I guess.
Well, we all rolled like double.
Yeah, I guess
dark
in
side
that
last
respect.
week, so-
So far, we're about the same as last week.
Oi, oi, oi.
Alex. There
Hey!
we go. We got one light side, three dark side points.
Seriously, we have two lights then.
One light side.
Oh yeah, last time we learned about some new kind of alien that was
Say,
only made for this
so-
adventure
Yeah.
that doesn't even have a picture.
No.
That was
It doesn't even have a description. He's got like yellow skin. I think that was the description.
They were a jerk to Ash,
We're like
They were.
banana space people.
which is not nice at all. I don't like
It was not.
Yeah.
So, while
Only you guys can be jerks to me.
it. I don't think any of us have been really jerks to you, honestly.
Only when you deserve it.
Which is awful.
let us also roll
You said it.
the
What are you rolling?
or let me roll
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
the
Obligation?
obligation.
Oh yeah.
That's mechanic.
That too.
I've got 13.
10.
Sarah, yours was reduced.
It's been down. It's probably around 13. Let me see.
Well,
It's
you had
11.
it twice. Yeah, you should be lower.
Yeah, yours
than
has
me.
come up a few times, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You've done it at least twice. When we remember to do it.
Greg is 10.
We
What
like
are you,
almost
Alex,
always
again?
remember.
Well, I did. It's because I took the extra
How much
obligation.
does it
Yeah,
go
so did
down
I.
when you do one?
Although you took it more than me.
One?
so-
1, yeah.
So I'm
I
9.
took the double.
Yeah, I just took the 1.
I think the stream died.
Did it?
Did it?
Dude,
No.
dude.
It was all that making fun of Vader talk.
Everyone's cam except Rudy's is not moving.
Oh, I know what I did by. I accidentally minimized Skype, and that does
Oh,
that.
that's quite
My
a
bad.
face. It's quite a face
All
that I
these
have
little
there.
rules to remember.
Everyone
Promise
should
better.
pop up in a moment. Sorry, viewers.
Quite a face. Oh, I liked it.
Tell everyone in Discord to idle Alex, by the way. Okay. So, what was your obligation, Sarah?
11.
11? Okay. Greg was 10. Boogie was
13.
13.
1-3.
Oops. Alex
Uh,
was 9.
Yep.
Also, to let everybody know, I took another specialization.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I took Gunslinger.
Gunslinger?
Looks like very
Interesting.
Jedi.
Sweet.
It's
Yeah,
an
so that
interesting-
once I finally have my lightsaber,
No one
I
came
can
up.
just kind of use keep it not in use all the time. And
Oh.
range. Yeah.
Be low profile.
I mean, I don't have any guns or anything at the moment, so I'm not going to be using it tonight. But
That's fair.
Plus, I also switched my melee ability. Rudy was letting me use lightsaber. I'm using melee now instead, so it shouldn't be as much craziness. Should go down a bit.
What?
He had been
It's
using.
for skill.
So he had been using the vibro sword as a lightsaber, essentially. Even though his skill says when you're using lightsabers, you
Melee.
can be better
Yeah.
at fighting.
Yeah.
I had
I
let him
see.
do that, but he says he's not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, so
I see.
it'll be a little bit less. Plus, I got rid of the one I had. I mean, it's
Okay.
still going to be a lot of damage. But...
Yeah. Let us. So, where we left off, Greg, your character had been not
I'm on the
accosted.
observation deck.
You're on the observation deck, and a
Staring
droid
at that
had come up
ISD.
to you and said,
Oh yeah.
"It's nice to see you, Captain," and then walked away before you could respond. Sped away,
What was his-
if you will.
Commodore, actually.
Yeah, he
Was
said-
it what rank?
I-
were you?
Or whatever
thought
your
Captain, but
previous
then you-
rank had been.
You said Commodore, which made more
I
sense.
didn't know that you were not a Commodore. That it
No,
was
that's
your
cool. We'll run with
class,
it.
not your rank.
Run with it.
She
Commodore's
referred
cool
to
and
you by
important.
your old Republic rank,
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
whatever it was. Okay.
Private.
If it's Commodore, I don't have to think about it as much because then it matches. So.
There we go. It's decided.
So there are a lot of.
Vacation.
You are on the observation deck, and at that time you hear a ship-wide,
Alert.
not alert, but like message.
PA thing?
Yeah, exactly, like a PA thing. It makes kind of that noise, yeah.
Good.
You guys have been traveling for a few hours now in hyperspace.
Cool. Only
hyperspace
4 more
in
days
this
to
game?
go.
It's
Did
called
my-
hyperspace in this game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did my room service arrive?
Your
Oh,
room
your
service? Did
12
order
orders.
food?
You have,
Oh,
like,
that's right. You
What,
bought tons
several
of
days
food.
worth of food made?
Yep.
It's probably going to take a while.
We're doing Greg right now. Then we'll get to all your delicious food. You
Wait,
hear
did
the
my
message?
shit come up?
Did no one's came up. It was over the amount. But the message goes, "Gentle beings, this is your captain speaking. We will soon emerge from hyperspace to pass through the famous maelstrom. Those of you who have never made this passage are in for a treat. I recommend that you make your way to the observation port on the Lido deck for a breathtaking view. The entire journey through the maelstrom should take about 20 hours. At the end of this time, we will re-enter hyperspace. Thank you.
Is that where I'm already at?
That is where you're already at!
I did it!
You win! A
I get a
view.
prize.
You're the first person that you get a prime view of the maelstrom. Which is...
Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Is it just like a? Is it
General
what it
maelstrom?
sounds like?
Yeah.
It's
Is
a
it a specific
huge
maelstrom?
nebula-like cloud composed of charged space dust and raw energy that warps sensor scans, blocks communications, alters hyperdrive coordinate settings, and generally confuses nav computers.
Ah, so
That sounds-
prime pirate activity.
Space
area.
Bermuda Triangle.
Kind
Yeah.
of, yeah. That's not a bad comparison. And Greg, this is all in a little pamphlet. This is one of the more rarer things that the ship. Like I said, this is like an adventure cruise. They don't go to the Maelstrom often. And there's a little thing that says danger meter next to every event.
Awesome.
And this one's red.
Where's the midnight?
What are the
front level
different danger
midnight level?
readings?
So everything is a form of red.
Like
Mauve
red,
from-
yellow.
Yeah,
Orange,
no,
red,
no,
red,
no. They're
orange.
all red. They're just a brighter shade of red.
Vermilion.
It's trying to imply that everything is very dangerous. This one is more medium red than the other ones.
To make his character colorblind, because that'd be fun.
The Duracellsian,
It's gray.
No, everything's green. It's all fine. What's the problem? This isn't dangerous at all.
Green means go.
As the people begin to shuttle in, you overhear some conversation from random passengers. Oops, that was for me. One says,
Are any of my comrades coming up?
"Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Is anyone going up to the observation deck after
Well,
hearing the announcement?"
since what
No.
happened last game was a figment of my imagination, I will feeling a lot more confident being able to move around the ship. So I would probably leave the pillow fort, unless Alex barred the room and I can't leave.
No, you can leave, but you
you
gotta.
would have to be able to come
Remember
in.
the
I know-
secret knock.
No.
Yo, what's the secret knock?
Could you give
Oh,
me
do it again, please. Yeah,
Come
you
on,
did
do it
last
right
week.
now.
Can you
Come
do it?
on.
No, he did. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
you
but
did.
it was like overly
I remember I
complicated.
did. Okay, wait.
Is that the start to one of the Lion King songs?
No.
Sounds like the
but-
start to a Disney song.
Maybe it is. It should be.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, okay. I remember it.
Do you?
I'm
Watch.
just sleeping on the.
I make sure I got my lockpick set with me, just in case. Which I always do.
It's reasonable. Okay. Anybody else?
No.
I'm staying in my room. I'm pulling a Sarah. I'm kind of.
You're not in the casino anymore. You left the casino.
Yeah, you tired of losing
yeah.
money?
I got tired of losing money. I was
You tired of losing money.
Oh,
You
back.
roll a d6. You heard a rumor too. But anyway, Greg's rumor is, hey, I heard that the Imperial Navy just located some rebel stronghold on some mud planet. Velt, Kelt, something like that.
There you go.
What are we doing?
Boogie, you hear some people saying, I don't know what's going on here, but I do know there are some heavy-duty Imperial officers present on this ship. I saw an Imperial military struggle land just after I came. Oh my god, Greg, stop typing.
I'm sorry. I gotta
Taking notes.
It's super
Let me
loud.
check my audio settings again.
Do
'cause-
I had my headphones out. Do I need to roll?
No,
Can
you.
I roll?
No,
No, you're hiding, aren't you?
No, I said I wasn't
Oh,
hiding.
well, what are you
anymore.
doing before we get to it? So there's all those things to do on the ship. What do you want to do?
Probably would have gone to a bar or something.
You went to the bar? I gave you a list of bars.
Yeah, there was a
There's
many
clubs. Zeryl's
Mm,
place. There's the fancy club.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the fancy
Probably
club.
not. No. Especially
had
the
my
way that guy
champion.
spoke
If
to
I
you.
still had my trophy that didn't turn into a bomb, then yeah, you'd probably be able to get in.
We didn't list any of the bars, just the specialty restaurants.
Let me look. It did. We find it in the journal.
Go to the Aft Deck Diner. Sounds about your alley.
It was the diviest bar.
Yeah, that's the cheap eats. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Did I write down cheap eats? I did. Man,
You
I'm so good at this.
What's that one's called again?
Aft Deck Diner.
Yeah.
Did I give you a name? Oh yeah, that is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's lots of unique food from all over. Are you just sitting at the bar? Or do you want to eat? You're handed a menu as you sit at the bar. It's got a loud atmosphere. It feels very
Perused the menu.
New Jersey diner, which
My favorite.
most of us will recognize. Know what that means?
Get some star scrapple.
Stars.
I'm the only one who doesn't know what that means.
Some space shit on a shingle.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's got all sorts of weird organ meat and stuff. A lot of weird sausages and things like that.
What was that food in the iJedi book? It was like Minok something.
Oh,
Oh, I would not want to eat anything related to Minox. That's gross.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Sounds good.
don't knock it till you've tried it.
Oh, I was gonna make a bad Minox pun. I'm sorry. Can't. I respect everyone too much.
Cool. Respect everyone's sense of humor. So okay, Sarah, while you're there, you also hear a rumor. Roll a d6. Okay.
3.
I'm ready.
Boogie,
3 is the number.
your rumor. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I told you your rumor already.
But-
Sarah, your rumor.
Yes.
Has anyone been down to the engineering decks? I went down there to take a look and the whole thing was closed off. Our brochure said we could take a tour of the engine room and inspect the equipment, but all I found there was a bunch of heavily armed security bozos who chased me away. I want a refund.
Nice.
Rudy, I gotta give you a little clap there, man.
Thanks.
I'm entertained.
Space voices, you can do anything.
Space voices.
Hey,
do
we
you-
got
what do
fancy
you eat?
tickets too.
Do you get a drink? They asked, would you like a Carillion ale?
Oh yes. So much so. My
Just
favorite.
like home.
Then have some. What is the drink? They drink lum? Is that something they drink in Star Wars? Boogie?
Corellia's big thing, I think, is whiskey, actually.
Carillion whiskey? I thought Carillion ale
Yeah.
was a thing.
I'm
It
not
is.
sure it is, but it's like the thing that gets referenced a lot of is the
Mm.
like this certain kind of whiskey.
Would you like some calf, which is what we call coffee in this universe?
No.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Carillion ale, please.
Carillion ale?
Well,
Definitely.
Gladly.
Like- Lumen ale or something like that.
I'm pretty sure there was something called lum, which is weird.
there is something called
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lum, Rudy. It's from Legends and Canon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it one of the numerous drugs that Greg has taken?
No,
It's
it's
just a
Death
alcoholic
sticks.
beverage.
Death
It's not
sticks.
Greg, alright? So
Walton, my bad.
consumed some drugs to help you, so I don't really understand why you're being such a jerk about it.
So,
I didn't. There's no negative connotation.
Okay, good.
the
I need to buy
maelstrom
some more drugs
is very large.
help
Greg, obviously you have a really prime view of it, but even Alex, Alex and Boogie and you guys can see out your port window the maelstrom as well. It's large. It's gonna take, like the brochure said, 21 hours for you to make it from one end to the other.
So neat.
It is neat. It's neat in like a horrifying way, but that still makes it neat.
I mean, that's neat to me
Yeah.
as like a person.
Alex, I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it
Where'd you send it?
on
Yeah.
Roll20.
There's so many ways we can PM each other.
There
Oh, we
it
can see. We
are.
can see the message on the stream.
Oh my God, you're right.
It was meant for the viewers.
The viewers, yeah, okay, yes.
Why are you guys watching the
Well,
stream?
we should probably just not look at the stream.
It's important that Sarah sees
I
my
need to
face.
see Rudy's
Yeah.
face.
It
It's
should have been. I need you to bring in Ash Starwin.
Oh yeah, that's it.
that'd be
All
cool.
right. I minimized it, Rudy. All right.
Okay. So you're just having some drinks.
Yep.
It's a nice atmosphere. People are having fun. It's
Well, as
kinda
soon as I heard
homey
the announcement, I would have
atmosphere.
head to the
Oh, you would?
exhibition
All right,
deck.
you can bring your
Yeah.
drink. It's one of those cruises. You walk around with your drink. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Boots cruise.
It costs you 3 credits.
Luxury danger cruise, okay?
Not everything's
I know
included.
when I think danger, I think slosh.
Alcohol's
Okay.
not included on this. Food is. So Alex, you were totally allowed to go buck wild.
Oh, what? Nice.
Oh my
I got a lot of stuff.
god.
I'll put it all in the fridge. And then,
Oh,
I-
Thilo.
is somebody else still doing stuff, or can I?
No, you can do something.
Do something.
I get some sunglasses. And a
What?
hoodie. I go through anyway. If I don't have these clothes, I'll go through my friend's clothes and find sunglasses and hoodie, and then go out to the casino.
Which casino? There were 2, remember?
Yeah, you want to go lose some
Get a
money?
Cheapo one.
I don't
It's all
know.
rigged.
Just one of whatever the clothes. It doesn't matter.
There's a fancy
gonna go
one
to
and a
both.
not fancy one.
There's one with special
Uh,
card games,
Not fancy one.
and then there's
The not-
one
that's
with.
Boogie went to the
like
not
arcade
fancy
stuff.
one. Yes.
Good luck.
Whatever.
That's the
Rigged
more
circus
arcadey one.
games.
Yeah.
I'm not here to play.
Oh,
You're here to play.
I'm here to work.
Oh. Okay, that was
ominous.
the Mantine Casino, which is the same one Boogie went to.
Another mantine.
You walk in, roll a perception check. Difficulty 2. Okay.
Why did it not add the difficulty?
You
Or did
fail, but
It did.
you get
did.
you had a ton of advantages. Okay, so something happens and you'll be able to adjust the scene based on this, okay? So
No,
I'll let you
that's
change.
weird. Oh no, I did roll one of this. Okay. Yeah, sure.
As you walk in, a spotlight turns on and shines brightly on you. And you hear a voice, the MC goes, "Congratulations to our 1,000,000th customer!"
Am I still by the door when this happens?
You are by the door, like you just walked
I'm
in.
literally just gonna turn around and leave.
Okay. You see, as you're leaving, people are rolling out a giant cake, and it looks like someone's holding some sort of trophy. But you walk away, and the spotlight quickly pivots to somebody else who is standing behind you.
I need that trophy.
I'll just go to the other casino while that's going on.
Okay, that's
I'll be really unlucky if they have a 1,000,000th customer thing too.
that's Casino Kuari. And as you start to walk forward, this is not. They don't have spotlights here. This is not, a fun place. This is a serious, classy place.
This is for losing lots of money
There's,
instead of just
it's just,
kind of a lot of
it
money.
feels very highbrow. You see people drinking from tumblers. You see, there's nice carpet. The entire thing's carpeted. There's a fireplace going in the corner. There's very fancy furniture, big chairs. If you'd like, you can get a big chair while you sit and play a card game. And there's a lot of unique games being run here, including Sabak,
Ooh.
a game called Treegald, a game called Lugjack, Binspo, and Comp Match.
No, Pazak?
No,
Pazak.
Pazak's-
That's an old Empire
Pazak's
game.
at the
That's
other
so old.
casino. It's very basic.
Nobody
rules.
plays that anymore.
A couple thousand years ago.
Maybe they do.
Pazak is timeless.
Maybe it's a throwback.
It's
to
just
Santa.
called Binspo now.
It's called what?
Binspo.
Binspo.
You know, it's interesting to see what 90s West End games thought would made a fancy casino.
Yeah.
So there they got big chairs, really big comfy chairs, and a fireplace.
Yes,
So-
it was them, not Rudy, who made that up. You see people getting free food and drinks as well.
Ooh.
Oh, free
Is there a
drink.
bar?
Comped. It's comped.
You can just call. Yeah, there's a bar, but you can of course just flag down a waiter or waitress.
How big? Like how many tables are there? Can I see every table?
So yeah, there's like the tables go down into like a pit. There's like stairs that go down into it, so you can see from above. There's like yeah.
I'm just gonna get a drink and walk around tables and look for Rhodians.
Look for rodents. Okay.
Go for it, like,
Roll a perception.
He's got a thing for Rhodians, man. What do you want?
I always wanted to play a Rhodian.
What's
Two.
difficulty?
2.
I don't know why.
Big time hunters.
They're so dopey, though.
Success.
Success. Yeah, I mean, you get a good view of pretty much everybody gambling, but you do not see any Rhodians here.
Alright, then I go back to the other casino.
As you
Change
walk
your-
in, a
change your
spotlight. No. Whoa, what's going on? Someone's playing with their microphone. All right. What do I?
Oh, I was moving my headset. Sorry, because it was uncomfortable.
It's fine.
That probably made some noise.
It was low, but it's okay. The other casino is, again, it's rowdier, it's louder. There's more people filing in and out of it. It doesn't feel quite, there's a certain class of passenger on the other one, and this one's more to everybody. And there are kids running around because it's an arcade as well, as I said last week.
Also in space, there's no age limit.
That's
That
not
was super
true,
creepy.
actually,
I
and
bring a
that
bunch of
was
alcohol to
incredibly
some
creepy.
kids.
No, what? No, you
So
don't.
drink it down. Well, there's no age limit. We could just.
That's not true. They won't serve kids.
Give him some death sticks.
Pixie sticks.
I said what I said.
So this time you can roll perception again, but it would be 3 difficulty because of all the chaos.
You should get some of that cake. Shit. I don't
Oh
want
yeah,
cake.
they're passing out cake.
I don't want cake. Damn it, Rudy.
Succeed. Bunch of
Oh, you do.
disadvantages.
A bunch of disadvantages. There are 3 Rhodians gambling.
Oh, great. Alright, well, I mean, I'll go to a table. Are any of them doing really well?
Yes, one is doing very well.
I'm gonna go to what is he playing?
Magna Shuffle.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Is that the one you played?
Yep.
That's one of the ones I
There's a
played.
line of
Are
People.
people like gathering around and watching?
yes. Like I
So
said. What's up?
I'm just gonna gather around and watch.
Okay. Yeah, he's like loud and rambunctious, and he's like, "Yes, I, Norse Daloth, am victorious once again." If you'll recall, he was making fun of Boogie after he beat him a bunch.
Oh yeah.
He's got natural
he was saying
charisma.
that I didn't even
Same
remember
guy?
the same guy.
Same guy. He's got a natural arrogance / charisma. It's a fine line. People are attracted, but other people are like, that guy's a jerk.
Damn. Did Noel Bergero tell me about losing money to somebody when he came back?
I wasn't in your
I
room.
don't think he ever came back.
Well,
We have comlinks.
We do.
Are you guys giving each
Well,
other the
that's not
play-by-play
something
on
I'm
what you're
gonna share. I was
doing?
gonna say,
I'm
I
at a
would share
diner.
that.
I ordered a Carillion ale.
Yeah. Hey guys.
well, on the
Update.
comm link, I'll be like, does anyone want to
Twitter.
help me bring down a
Selfie with my Krilly ale.
rowdy Rhodian for
Rowdy
a
Rhodian.
bounty? Some credits at the college?
How many?
I mean, I'll split the cut with whoever helps.
Okay.
Assuming
Yeah,
I
I'll do
get
that.
a cut.
I
It's
don't
possible I
know.
might not get a cut, but that's a part of the deal, okay? If I don't get paid, you don't get paid.
You'll get paid, of course, for you bringing in your bounty.
Uh,
Terrible deal.
yeah. That sounds pretty bad, actually. But all right, I'll help you out.
I'm probably gonna chat. Once I see Ash, I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
stroll, like sidle up to him and give him a description of that droid in case he catches eyes on him. They're of significant interest to me,
Hmm.
but I didn't catch a name.
As you're doing that, actually, a ship steward approaches you and hands you a sealed data pad. Sawal.
Is that a thing? Is that like a letter?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
a data
a
pad?
yeah.
Isn't it just like locked? It's like a locked
Exactly.
data pad.
It's like a locked data pad.
Ah,
Cryptic.
Because it's a data pad, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually
He
got, like,
waits
paper on
patiently
it.
for a tip after handing it to you.
I glower at him.
I'll tip it.
Okay. How much you give him?
Give him some gum.
50 credits.
50 credits.
No, I mean 5.
5 credits.
Sorry, I'm different.
Overly
different-
generous.
Deep
eh?
pockets, Ash Starwind over here.
Well,
He won the
I am
race, you know.
the champ.
He did win the
Champ is here.
race.
Didn't get any
Put
money
a lot of
from
money
it, but
from
he
that,
won.
if I recall.
It's all in the group rule.
If you give him too much money, they might tweet it, and then people will know you're here.
No, it's the least thing I
Space
want.
tweet
I
it.
know, that's what I'm saying.
On the
So
neck.
Wall,
Yes.
the message says, "Glad to see you, Captain. I just wanted to warn you there are Imperial officers aboard this ship. Feel free to walk around, but try not to attract attention to yourself. If you are careful, you should get into port without being noticed. May the Force be with you." And it's signed Dagger.
Ah. Okay. Can I wipe the data pad?
Yes, of course.
I wipe it immediately.
Okay.
And put it in like a pocket or something.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You're not a rebel, but okay.
I'm not. No. I show Ash real quick before I wipe it,
Oh,
and I just kind of like raise my eyebrows, like,
You have eyebrows?
This is probably not good. What'd you say?
I said you have
Yeah.
eyebrows.
I mean, I have
Forehead
a
wrinkles.
ridge. I have wrinkles. I don't have hair, but
I know.
I can move my flesh around.
Nice.
You know,
Okay.
I have a
okay.
muscular face. Just go with me. Prominent ridges, okay?
That's what ladies love. Do you know this dagger person?
Let me check my email from like a year ago.
You don't.
Okay,
Let me save some time.
Alright.
thank you. There was a thing, you know, a little side thing.
Yeah.
I did with Rudy
You
a
guys
long
never
time
did that.
ago.
But
Mhm.
But I sent a message, I just never got one back.
Do you want me to still be on the lookout for this droid?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm gonna pretend to, you know, pay attention to what is it called again? The Maelstrom. But I'm still mostly gonna be watching the Imperial Star Destroyer. Oh, no,
Okay.
which wouldn't be here anymore.
no, this
That's
is
right,
Star
'cause we
Destroyer
left.
there. Yeah.
Well, then I'm
Mm.
gonna bask. I'm gonna bask in the interesting phenomenon.
I mean,
of
you've seen pretty
Maelstrom.
much all there's to say about the Maelstrom. People have
I'm
filed
gonna-
out of the observation. Like there was people came in and they've since left. They're
Oh,
like, okay, cool.
I'm gonna like get aloof, like away from him, and look for
Mhm.
people looking at him.
Okay,
Nice.
sure. You can roll another perception check. What's
Whoa.
going on? Difficulty
What
2.
is? Okay.
Whoa! Triumph.
Oh.
Nobody really seems to be looking at him. But you
Change
get
the story.
You feel really certain about it.
change the story. I'm not sure really what you can do in this situation.
The maelstrom suddenly.
Hey, look, there's the droid. Oh, that's...
Some giant
Ah.
tentacle reaches out from the maelstrom.
Yeah, it's hard to use triumphs. Just take 2 boosts on your next roll, or a boost on your next 3 rolls.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Baller.
Whatever they are.
Okay. So y'all are gonna track down a Rhodian?
Well, as
Found the
Oh,
rodeo.
okay.
Noel Bergero, as you're walking to the casino, you're walking down one hallway, and a platoon of stormtroopers comes walking the other way. You can tell by their insignia that they're part of an elite unit. They're still stormtroopers. They're not the dark troopers you saw last time.
Or the
Mm.
Death Troopers.
Death
So
troopers,
like
that's what I meant. Sorry.
501st or something like
Yeah, exactly. Like just a well-known stormtrooper unit.
I thought I wrote down. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, the Imperial shuttle had two
So they're
Death
coming
Troopers
down
and
the
6
hallway
stormtroopers.
that I'm going
Yeah,
down as well.
you're going down
so
one way, and they're
essentially I'm
coming the
gonna
other way.
run right
You're
into
gonna walk
them,
right past them. Yeah.
Are they looking at me or anything?
They are not. They're just
You
looking
cannot
forward.
see their eyes. They're
So I'm just gonna calmly walk down the hallway, kind of whistling, and not a care in the world.
No, whistling. That's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, he's not accustomed to this.
That's
Yeah.
right. I don't know how to deal
One
with this
slave
kind
boy.
of stuff.
The young boy, yeah. All he knows is what he's seen in the holocrons.
That's true. Yeah. So
The
I guess I will whistle.
holocrons?
The holovids.
Holovids.
Yeah.
What's up?
Holocron's the
Oh,
That's
That's
the
a Star Wars
Jedi.
thing.
story.
The
Oh.
Yeah,
holocron's
but I don't
the
think-
special Jedi thing.
My
Yeah.
bad, my bad.
That was one, right?
HoloNet's like the internet phone of the.
I'm not a Jedi,
Space.
see. I'm just a Republic guy, so I
Sure.
don't know this fancy
Um,
lingo.
Man, I hate to keep calling for perception checks, but
That's a thing that happens a lot in
yeah.
games.
Give me another
Difficulty?
perception check. Difficulty
Well,
3.
I mean, there are
3.
other ways. Like
Yeah.
streetwise is a way would be to if something criminal is going on, you want to notice it. There's also vigilance.
Vigilance is
So you fail.
low. You fail. You hear
Yeah.
them mumbling something to each other, but you can't hear exactly what that is.
Okay, but I got
Like
past
you hear
them.
the
That's
yeah, you got past them.
stopping
There's
me.
no issue.
Okay.
No, I didn't stop you.
Okay, that's cool. And I'll kind of hurry down the hallway towards the casino.
Okay. You hear another PA announcement.
Uh-oh.
Again, as you're walking towards the casino, everyone hears it.
Mm.
Passengers, we'd like to remind you that the gala ball will be starting in 1 hour. We encourage you to attend. It is, of course, included. There will be live entertainment, some of our most exquisite cuisine, and the largest bar the largest cocktail bar on the ship. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna pop out a quick text message. Say guarantee.
Comlink.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Context.
We thought that.
Comlinks are like the things
Yeah,
hope
they're
that
kind of just like
C-3PO
little
had.
talky things.
Yeah.
They're not
I
like.
thought we had.
I mean, you guys can text each other. You have,
Datapad.
yeah, you have
data
data
pads
pads or
work.
whatever.
Good on that.
All right.
You can
Okay, fine.
AIM group
Fine.
text. AIM group text.
No, it's fine. I'll get my comlink out. Here it is. Here's my comlink. That's right. We've got props. Okay.
Looks good. Looks good.
I mean, that's probably what they use. They just painted it white, right? This...
Yeah. I mean, if you saw A New Hope, it's kind of that size.
That's almost exactly what it looks like, yeah.
That size of a battery.
I'm so good at this. Guaranteed, those Imperials will be there. Not going within 100 meters of that place.
Oh.
Yeah.
And none of you should either.
Mm,
Doubles as a refreshing, lip balm. So if you talk a lot over the comlink, then you can, stop yourself from being chatty.
Okay, keep yourself, yeah, exactly. It's
Don't
important.
moist.
down
Here
while you
in
do that.
summertime. Okay, meanwhile, the casino. I mean, there's a lot of people crowded
Good
around the Rhodian. He's having a good time. He's still making money. He's like, I'm not leaving this casino till I've got more money than what I can do with money. He's a little drunk.
It's fine. He's gonna leave
Understandable,
eventually. Does he
honestly.
have any people near him that clearly are more friendly than maybe the random crowd?
You mean like friend? Does he have
Yes.
friends
Like
there?
friends?
Does it look like he has friends? Or, they might be hanger-ons. I don't know this guy's life.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
seems
there's
like people.
there's a female there, and he keeps asking her to blow on his dice or whatever, or blow on the pucks.
Yeah.
The Magna Shuffle puck.
Oh,
That's-
yes.
it's
I
like,
just
that seems like
shuffleboard.
be
Really
some sort of
uncomfortable.
illegal maneuver.
No.
To screw up the magnet field or something.
Uh,
Okay.
But
Oh, yeah.
other than her, I mean, he's got there's a few people that are like, yeah, let me get you a drink, ha ha ha. Yeah,
Okay.
but no one else seems to be super friendly with him, or it seems any more intimate with him than that.
Alright, then I'm not worried. I'm just gonna wait. I'm
You're just
gonna
gonna
play
wait.
the waiting game.
Playing the waiting game.
Yeah. He's gotta leave eventually.
When he hears the announcement, he's like, "Oh yeah, gotta go to that ball! I'm so excited for the ball. Would you escort me, madam?" And he puts his arm out for the lady with him, and she says, "Why, of course." And he's like, "All right, we'll leave in 30. Time sex, or I don't know what time.
Parsecs.
No, not
30
parsecs.
That's. I don't think
we
we-
use regular
It's
time.
30
Can we just say, like,
parsecs away.
Oh.
What's that,
Alright.
Craig?
Can't we just say like minutes?
Yeah,
There's
Yeah,
no
I know.
no Burjo here yet.
Space minutes. Yeah, he's there.
Alright.
So, what's the plan with this guy? We gonna do?
We're gonna we got 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead. You follow this guy.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
go
bad.
ahead and walk between this location. How far is the ball? Like, do I know? I have a
Oh,
map?
yeah, the ballroom. You
Here,
do
it's a
have a
brochure
map.
map.
I
Yeah,
emailed
yeah.
it to you.
He did. It's true.
Okay.
I mean, it's not far. It's 10-minute walk.
Tell me what. All right, I'm gonna walk the path between
Okay.
this and the ball, and I'm gonna try and find like maybe any sort of bathroom or
Mhm.
just like area I can hide in, and maybe snatch him and call him.
Yeah, I mean, you pass bathrooms every now and then. There's kind of a little inlet where there's like a snack machine and a drink machine too. You know, you've probably seen those at like hotels or something like that. There's an ice
Sure.
machine
Yeah.
inlet. So you can hide in there. You can go into the bathroom. Yeah, but there's foot traffic between the casino and the ballroom, especially now, because the ball is going to be happening soon. A lot of people, when they heard the announcement, begin making their way there.
You should have spiked his drink with an emetic or something, so that he'd have to go somewhere more private.
I mean, I
They
don't know.
use standard measures of time, Rudy.
They use what?
Whatever,
standard
we use
measures of
standard.
time.
Okay.
Ah, they use standard.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said different.
Well, this is Kuari Princess time. It's different.
Nice.
That old West End games again.
You don't have any force abilities to make him use the bathroom. Do you know?
No, I was gonna say if you want to hide in a bathroom, I can kind of like just be standing like when I follow him, maybe bump into him and steal something I love him, and just kind of like
Okay.
All right.
forcefully like here, let me take you to the bathroom and help you clean off, kind of thing.
Yeah, if you want to
kind
try
of
and
drunk.
get him in there,
Yeah,
and then we'll give him the old knockout punch
yeah, exactly.
and hide in the bathroom for.
I don't know what to do with the date, because she'll be there, like standing around.
We'll lock her in a bathroom. I
Okay,
don't know what
just-
we'll do.
It's gonna go so bad.
I'm really
Usually
bad at
does.
bounty hunting stuff.
You're just a student, all right. You
I
haven't
mean, everything
graduated
we
yet.
could
Sure.
do is track him back to his room, but I don't
First
want to
year.
do that. I want to
Freshman at the college.
Yeah.
I
Register-
mean, we can try. If the worst happens, it doesn't work, and we try again.
My plan is to get him into a bathroom, knock him out, and then we'll weekend at Bernie's and back to our room.
Gotcha.
And keep him there for like 3 days.
So make
It's
sure
only
you
3
spell
days,
an
that was
alcoholic
way out,
drink
yeah.
on.
Or I don't
No,
remember
keep-
how long it was. Whatever length
So
they
you
I
said.
mean, he's a
Five.
Romanian.
Super
I mean,
high
yeah.
grade alcohol.
Sorry. It'd be about 3 days, yeah. Because I think we're like first night still.
I mean, I'll contact the
And
guild.
it's
Maybe
5
they can
days to the place.
pick him up somehow. If not, yeah, I'm gonna keep him there. I don't care.
Drop him in an escape pod.
They're not going to go in the maelstrom. I'll tell you that much. They have no interest in getting this guy. Maybe they could work something out, but probably not. You can't just like board a luxury liner while it's mid-cruise. You know what I mean? So
Can we tell if his date like is just doing this because he's winning money, or if she's actually interested in him?
little column A, little column B.
So, could we possibly like give her money to just not show up?
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
What you need
You can
is to
always
dangle a more handsome, more rich
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt this plan.
in front of her.
Maybe we should just. Okay, yeah, maybe we should play more for the long haul and just track him.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
We'll just
It's
track
like
him.
haircut, hair flip. All right.
I'll just follow him for the rest of the night and hopefully find out where his room is. That's my new plan.
It's gonna somehow end with his throat cut.
But yeah. Yeah.
Reread
No,
your message,
no.
please.
No, Squall's just gonna shoot him in the head.
When do Rhodians?
Do you guys have your weapons on you?
No.
I
Nope.
have a holdout
No.
blaster.
I have a
You have a
hidden
hold-up
knife, that's
blaster.
it.
You have a hidden knife. Okay, those are both fine.
I do not have my weapons on.
I don't.
Okay.
When do
Teleport.
when do Rhodians sleep? They're normal sleepers. They're not.
Yeah,
weird?
normal sleepers. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna track them for the rest of the night.
You
Give
have
me
not
one
very
one
clever.
perception
Yeah.
check, Alex. 3 difficulty.
Say that again.
Perception check, 3 difficulty.
Alex, didn't you buy those like tracking beads?
I think I used them though.
Oh,
You did.
Is all of them?
You failed.
I only remember using
Double
one.
fail.
Double fail. Yeah, it seems like he's starting to tire out. Then all of a sudden, whoa! He's like zipped up and ready to go again. He doesn't seem tired at all. And he goes, "Baby, I can stay up for 3 days straight."
Did we notice him bend his head down?
No, you don't notice anything like that.
We need their drug expert.
Somebody found the death stick.
Alex, get a boost on your next roll.
That's okay. That's annoying, but I will continue to follow him.
Okay. Cut to Sawal and Ash. Are you guys still hanging out on the observation deck, or
I'm doing whatever Sewell told me. What Sewell told me to do. I'm
Mhm.
kind of shadowing him
sure?
in a way, looking for anyone paying particular interest in him. Also avoiding any Imperials that may cross my path.
What the droid asked me for directions. Where did they ask me for directions to?
The Sloth course, I believe.
Oh, the sloth course.
Sloth. S-L-A-F.
Sloth. Okay.
Sloth. No, not sloth.
So almost like slow.
Oh, I wrote that wrong. I wrote TH. Sorry, man.
That's okay.
AKA bobsledding. Oh yeah, it's bobsledding class.
It's like a It's weird. It's
Base
like a
bobsledding.
competitive. Yeah. But you have
Is this like
control.
is that like a real Star Wars thing?
I don't think so.
No, I'm pretty sure all of this stuff was just made.
Yeah,
for
they just
this.
made it for the adventure.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of really goofy things in Star Wars, so.
Oh, no question.
It's chill.
Okay. I want to go there then.
You want to go to the Sloth course?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
I
There
got
you
nothing
go.
else.
yeah. You're not going to the ball.
I'm definitely not going to the ball.
I
You
wanna go-
guys.
Do you want to go to the ball? I can go handle this by myself.
No. If we have a mission, we have a job to do. We gotta lay low.
I mean,
Do we? I don't think
our
I'm
job
ready.
is to get the hell out and
To
not
get
get
the
caught.
bounty.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, yeah. Did you tell us about your bounty already though? I don't think you
I
did.
comlinked. And
Oh yeah, you said who wants to
Well,
if
catch
anyone
this,
to help,
this
they
Rhodian.
get, they get a part of the money.
So I guess
Too
I'll
late.
Yeah,
Guess
I'll
I'll
push the
rub-
stands.
I'll like rub my nose. My nose holes, I guess, because Duros. And discreetly ask Ash if he wants to peel off and go help him with the Rhodian.
Respond if you think you're okay on your own.
We've gotten this far. Because he's old.
Yeah, I can tell.
He's pretty old.
All right, I'll go.
I said, I don't
put
wanna
my
limit
Krillian
you.
on a wandering waiter's tray.
Sure,
and
yeah.
just head on over to the
I don't want to
casino
limit
or wherever
Ash
we
Doc
were.
went, you know?
All right. So here's how Sloth.
I'll go link up.
Wait. So who's going where again? I'm sorry. I was
I'm
reading
linking up with
Sloth course rules.
the bounty.
Two of us, yeah.
Okay.
Team
Yeah.
bounty.
So that's at the other casino. Ash, you like casino.
I do like casinos.
Let's stick with Sewell though. You're gonna go to the Sloth course.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so the way it works is everybody gets on their kind of individual bobsleds and they go down a course. And it's kind of similar to like skiing with the flags. I don't know if they're supposed to hit flags when they ski downhill, but that's kind of the idea is that you want to go through these little kind of. They're not physical, they're like hollow kind of circles. And you go in each one back and forth. And every time you go through one, you get points.
Sounds
And
like a
then
video.
at the
Okay.
end, whoever has the most points, and it's also kind of like a combination of race as well. So you get the placement gets you points, and then the number of ports you go through gets you points, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Okay. Do I see any droids?
What?
Do I see any droids?
Do you see any droids? You don't see any droids, but that's how the sloth course works. No, you don't see any droids.
Hmm.
Looks
Dancing
fun.
monk droid?
You do think it looks fun.
I guess I can try it.
Yeah, sloth course.
I'm gonna need. Are there assistants?
What do you mean? They're
Like
like-
other people like working at the place.
Yeah, there's staff, of course. There's
Yeah.
people.
So
in
absolutely,
training
one of
and-
the staff is gonna have to help me get into the sled.
Sure. I mean, okay. That's right. You're old. I forgot about that. He says, we're gonna have a seniors run later on, so maybe come back.
You little son of a bitch! Put me in the sled.
Okay, yeah. He helps you get in immediately.
I paid a lot of money for my ticket.
Okay, it doesn't sound like that guy.
So the way this is going to work is you're going to make an initial athletics
Honestly, I
check.
just want to do it because I'm assuming that whatever it is that it's supposed to be, I'm terrible at it. So it's gonna be fun.
Sure. I mean,
We'll
do you
see.
want to? So I'll ask you this: then, do you want to
Get any more
try to
tries?
win? There's little. You get little. Everybody gets a little prize at the end, like a little medals. That say like Sloth Course Victor, or yeah, you get like gold, silver, bronze.
Okay.
I'll ask you: do you want to try, or do you just want to do it for the fun of it?
Oh no, I'm totally gonna try.
Okay, then we're gonna have to go over the rules of Sloth Course.
The wall doesn't half-ass things.
Do you have
Okay,
any drugs
cool.
left?
Do you have
I
any
don't. I
drugs?
took 'em all.
Dang.
I took
Hey
'em
man,
all.
those are clutch in the race.
They were
man.
clutch in the race.
I got
So
second place.
you did. So it's gonna be there's gonna be 5 of
Yeah,
those
well,
ports that you can go through, and
Okay.
for each port we're gonna make an athletic check to determine your speed, and then you're going to
Sure.
make a coordination check to determine your control. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Just
finally,
like
we're going to
guys.
make a mechanics check to determine how quickly you recover to move on to the next port.
Okay.
Okay?
Good luck.
So,
It's a one-person thing. 'Cause
no,
it's
it's not.
bobsledding,
There's
right?
like it's not. It's bobsled is not. It's like a. It's like luge. Yeah, it's more comparable to luge or even like surfing.
Okay.
Skeleton's a one-person thing too.
yeah,
Are they
skeleton
on
is-
like snow or is
I think
it?
skeleton is.
What are they? What's the surface you're riding on?
It's like
huh?
yeah, it's hovering exactly.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Star Wars.
Yeah,
Of course.
this is Star Wars.
Plus,
Yeah,
we're in a ship.
It's
I
well
think it's
past.
gonna be low snow.
Actually, piloting planetary will you determine your initial speed, not athletics.
Yeah, I'm actually better than that.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
good.
about to say that should be a lot better for him.
Yeah.
Go
I mean, it's not,
because
like,
he's used to
great,
athletics.
Okay, cool. So make so
What's the
the
difficulty?
well, I'm telling you, there are 6 people on the course. There's a mixture of species. Next to you is a strange, like lobster-headed looking guy. He turns to you and scowls.
Wow.
And then
If you know what a lobster looks like when it scowls.
yeah, well, it's like his yeah, all right. You
Probably
see
the eye stalks split, like rotate around, and then focus on me.
yeah, that's exactly what happens.
That's exactly what happened.
You see on your other side, it looks like there's a mother, and you hear kids cheering from the
What?
viewing ports.
Don't crash
Go,
into her.
mom! She looks pretty young. She looks like an athletic mom, though. You know, she works out with kettlebells, so she's like waving to her kids.
Kettlebells.
A lot of high intensity training.
She waves, yeah, a lot of
Kettlebells.
She waves, but then like gets a look of focus on her face as the timer starts to go down, and then the light turns green and everyone takes off. Make that roll, difficulty 2.
Da-da-da. Bah.
Oh my goodness. All right, you fall behind initially as the pack moves ahead. You're not in last place, but you're
I'm
definitely
trying
not
to go,
towards the
but
front.
I left the brake engaged.
Sure,
So, like,
yeah.
The parking brake's still on.
You got a quick. It
Elderly
was a
driver.
very. There's just a video that shows you how to run. You didn't get hands-on training with the sloths, so you forgot that part. So you're coming up to the first port.
Hands-on training with the sloths. It's just
So you're gonna get a boost on your next roll, but you'll get another boost if you ignore the port to try and speed yourself up using this piloting. So you can
But
go
it's
for the
time
port.
and accuracy, right?
Yes, exactly. Victory is time and accuracy. You get 5 points for every port you hit, and then it goes 25 to the first place, 20 to the second, and 15 to third.
Mmm.
And you can get a possible 25 points on the course from the 5 ports.
strategy time.
I'm gonna skip this one.
You're gonna skip this one? Okay, cool.
Yep.
So because you're just
Focus on catching
barreling through, you don't have to make the other checks, and you can just go straight to the next piloting
So I get
planetary
2
check.
boosties.
You get 2 boosties, yeah.
Ba-ba-ba. I should hit this at least.
Yeah. You do.
Barely.
Everyone veers to the side, and it's kind of an angle to get back into the main course as they go for it. And all, let's say, 4 of the 5 hit it, but you pull ahead and speed ahead. You're in the front now,
Hey-o.
and you're coming up on the second port.
I'm gonna hit this one.
You're gonna hit it. Nice.
Coordination.
Yes. Roll a coordination. Difficulty
difficulty.
2. Yeah, to move yourself to the side. Okay, you miss.
I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, you miss the next thing. You're still towards the front, but make our what did I say?
Mechanics?
I wrote it down.
Mechanics.
Mechanics.
Let's change that to astrogation to
Are you
find
just
the
trying to
best
make it
way
easy for me?
to get back. No, that's the most fitting, I think,
Oh, okay.
to get back on the course smoothly.
No problem. What's the difficulty?
So just difficulty 2 for all these.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't get this one. I'm gonna veer off the course.
Holy
You
moly.
don't veer off the course, but as you try and get back on the course, you fall behind to
Wowzers.
fifth-ish.
I didn't know yellows had blanks.
Apparently they do.
Yeah,
That
they do.
advantage
Wow.
too. The only reason I got an advantage is because I get an advantage all the time to astrogation.
That's 4 purple dice and 2 fails on all 4 of them. Bad luck. Okay, another planetary piloting to try and speed up on this straightaway to get yourself a little bit farther ahead.
Alrighty.
Hey, okay, you move up to third, but
Where's the lobster guy?
he's right next to you, and he sees you coming, and he snarls, and then he smashes his sloth into yours.
Ooh.
Oof.
Take disadvantage on your next.
Like a
Check.
black one?
Yeah, black one. Yeah, sorry. Meanwhile, we're in the casino. You guys are still in the casino?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought there was
I was
Yeah.
following them.
You were
Yeah.
following them. Okay.
I mean, did they leave yet?
No. They're still waiting. But you see on the holovids, you see Sawal racing
Oh,
against
no.
this lobster guy, and they're smashing, and they have commentators going the entire time. Whoa! Looks like that lobsterian is getting a little unfriendly with that Duros.
Wait, did you say lobsterian?
Yeah, that's what they're
Yes.
called.
Oh man, this is exciting.
uh,
Is the Rhodian watching?
yeah, he's like, holy moly! 50 credits on that lobsterian!
No.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm not gonna bet against. lobsterian.
Honestly,
Wait,
I
maybe
wouldn't.
you
gotta
could,
get
like,
inside
bet
info.
against it, and then if you lose, you can be like, "Oh, I left the money in my room. Why don't you come back with me and get it?"
Yeah, but
Eh?
that also my new plan was not to have him for 5 days or whatever.
Yeah. You should probably just wait till the end. The cruise.
Well,
Yeah,
get
I
so many
wanted to find
chances.
his room.
Mm.
That's my main goal right now.
Emetics. Give him a laxative.
Yeah,
Make him throw up. I don't know.
that's
Spill it on his drink.
I mean, I was just gonna break in his room in the middle of the night and then steal him.
Gonna steal him like a child?
him.
But you
Yeah,
gotta
like a
know where it
child.
is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotta find him first. But then that's why I asked if they sleep, even
Ah.
though he doesn't sleep as much because he does a lot of death sticks or
Just
something.
you could just throw up on him. Right?
Why does that throw up?
Why are you guys
Yeah.
obsessed
Because that's
with
gross, and you'd want to
dropping
like if
stuff
someone
on
spills
him?
a drink on you, you'd be like, okay, yeah, maybe whatever. But if someone fucking pukes on you, sorry, if someone pukes on you,
cursed?
yeah, you're not much changing my clothes.
Yeah, there you go.
I would. I don't know.
Automaton.
I'm just saying.
All right,
Can,
this is
can
a
you
great
force puke?
discussion.
No.
You can force
I don't
puke me.
know. Can I force puke?
With a different meaning of the word force, probably.
We'll,
Punch him in the jujube.
we'll determine that later.
What?
The point I was making is that it's on the hollow vids and everyone is watching.
the,
So
the food storage in your stomach.
he's within like striking distance or something. I'll give you. Do you want to do something back after he bonks you, or
Hmm.
Take out your blaster.
What do these things look like again? They're like
they're like they're kind of like bobsleds, but they're small for individuals. So you're sitting and you kind of steer it. You know what I mean?
I'm imagining a Mario Kart without the wheels.
That's a good way.
the
Not a cart though.
controls-
It's more like you're in it. You sit in it.
are the controls on the dashboard or are they like foot controls?
They're on the dash. It's a combination of both. It's like when you pilot a. What are the feet things on planes?
Usually left and right.
Pedals?
Pedals. Yeah, but they control spin or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're just called pedals.
Oh, okay. They're like pedals on a spaceship.
So
fighter.
so if there's a parking brake on like if the brakes and stuff.
Yeah, your parking brake was
on-
on when you tried to take off, if you recall.
Yeah. After he bumps me, I'm gonna try to reach over and engage his parking brake.
Okay, sure. Do coordination, but you get that black die.
That's cool. I'm
That's
gonna use
cool.
the light side point.
You can use the light side
Yeah,
point? Okay,
please.
cool.
Do it.
That's a
Do
wild
it.
Are
die.
Dilopsterians? Are they?
Does that give me an upgrade? I can't remember.
Yeah,
That
that's
gives me
gives you an upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah.
Lobsterians. Yeah, Lobsterians.
I now hate these lobsterians.
Does he have claws, by the way?
Yeah.
Is he like?
I mean,
how is he? Is he
He's
doing
probably
this?
got like big angry claws, but then like little manipulator arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
He's got an
Yeah.
interesting
That's what it
clothing.
looks like. Right there. Okay, here we go.
The picture.
Ah,
Wow.
Man, that is some bad rolling.
he smacks your hand away. He clamped, or he
No.
uses his big claws.
Citizen snips.
He snips at you.
Little bastard.
Okay. So, where were we? You made your piloting planetary check before.
Can't believe. I mean, like eventually. I mean, I look.
You're saving him with one that matters.
I got into slav racing as a joke because I thought it'd be funny, and I mean, you know,
It's proving to be pretty funny. Yeah.
what a hot mess.
The third port, is this third of 5, is coming up. So far, you have missed Both of them.
All of them. Yep. All right, no more black die though, right?
No more black die.
All right, cool.
Hey!
I,
It's
That's
not
still not
negative.
You
Cool.
remain in the same spot, but you'll get
did not fail.
a blue die on your next attempt.
Don't I need 2 to get a blue die?
No, when it's
don't
2,
argue
you
with that.
choose
It's a
who
pity
you
blue die.
you get. When you do 2, you choose who you want to
Oh.
give a blue die to.
Okay.
When you get 1, it's just the next action is a blue die.
Roger, Dodger.
So would you like to go for the hollow port?
Yeah, I guess at this.
Just go for
Gotta get
first. 'Cause
one.
that way you just got bragging rights that you were faster.
The lobsters hit the other 2.
Yes, the lobsters hit both of them. The person in last place seems to be struggling, but everyone else has hit both of them.
Crap.
In first place is the mom. Fit Mom is in first right now.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I have to get at least 1 gate though. I gotta get at least 1 gate. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it.
All right, go for the gate. Use that. What did we? Coordination.
Coordination.
Go for the gate to veer to the. Okay, you
Son
miss
of a-
again.
You had a boost though.
Oh, I forgot the
You
boost.
did roll the. It
That's
doesn't
not gonna
matter,
matter.
but
I don't
roll the
think it's-
boost.
Actually possible to get 2 on a boost.
You might get
but
an advantage.
roll it anyway.
Once that happens, yeah, it's another advantage at least.
No.
Nope. Oh man.
Comedy of errors.
All right, you missed, but you keep your place. 4th. Roll astrogation to get back on the main.
4th. Oh, because the guy
course.
was next to me. Now I'm 4th now. I thought I was 3rd before.
He bonked you. Remember?
Oh, right. Okay. That gave me a black die and a
then
space back.
booped you back a bit.
What a mother.
Hey, whoa!
Whoa, there you
Okay,
go.
So I got a triumph.
you did.
So, that guy's parking brake.
Mm.
I actually did get a piece of it. It's just been like from the vibration of him driving around.
Sure, that
It's like
sets it all
slowly
up.
been working its way out, and now it's locked. And he like does something crazy.
Yeah, he falls. His sled flips over. In fact, and you
Should've
hear him
taken that bet,
screaming
Alex.
and
Should've.
screaming and Lobstardarian.
Well, maybe he'll flip it back.
And the Rodian goes, "Whoa! There's no way he can flip his sled back.
Damn it!
Thank goodness no one took my bet."
Is he dead? Can we? Is
No,
he
he's not
tomorrow's,
dead.
like,
You
dinner
guys,
now?
no, he's not.
Special meal.
Whoa.
No, that is not happening.
Wow!
Cannibal Cruise.
It's a lobsterian. He's probably delicious.
That is not for you to determine. He's an intelligent creature, you monster. So he's out of the race. You bump up to 3rd place. Fit
By
Mom is
default.
killing it. And now let's get that piloting check to try and see if you can speed up and catch up.
Yup. I'm gonna tell you right now, everything. I'm just going first.
Going first.
Best I can.
Oof.
You hold your
stay in
spot.
3rd at least.
Hold your spot.
How come it didn't
So-
calculate? Oh, because it's net negative.
Net
nothing.
negative, yeah. So are you saying you're just gonna ignore the rest of the gates?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get first.
Okay, so 2 more
I'll probably should
checks.
get a boost then, right?
Yeah, you get a boost. This game, I can really clamp down on the boost rules. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, you get a boost. Ooh,
I wouldn't
Well-
really-
you rolled the
That
difficulty
really
still.
been helping.
It was blank anyway.
It was blank anyway.
I
You're
forgot
right.
to get
All
rid
right.
of the purples. My bad.
So you hold 3rd place.
God damn.
They're able to go to the thing and go back and still maintain their positions.
Wow.
You know,
You
for
hear-
Duros, I'm really letting my people down right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
You hear over the loudspeaker, are you guys watching, see a thing comes up that says former amateur sloth course champion Rita Chanina underneath the girl's name. And the commentator's
Mom?
like,
The one in first.
the mom, yeah, the mom. Like, well, I'm not surprised. We all figured she win. I don't know what that Lobsterian was doing. You should
Lobsterians
have
are
known
probably
better.
just an aggressive, angry alien species.
I mean,
So they need to be controlled by
Eating them?
Killing
Killing them and eating them?
fish.
Horrifying. All right,
What?
Sawal.
What is happening?
Thello's got a
Is there a bounty
taste
on
for
him?
Tordarian or Lobsterians. No, there's no.
Yeah, the chef put
bounty
out
on
a bounty
him.
on it.
I need some sort of delicious space crustacean.
We don't have
No
a prime
questions
meal for the
asked.
gala.
I bet the Imperial would ask for it.
Oh.
He
That does
doesn't
sound
take
like an
Imperial
Imperial
bounties,
thing to
Greg.
do.
All right, he's above that.
No, but he'd eat a lobster.
Yeah.
Person.
Sawal, roll again to.
So I still
update
get
your
a boost because
speed.
I'm ignoring things?
Because you're ignoring things?
Because I'm ignoring the gates. I'm just trying to go fast.
Oh, yeah, you get a boost from ignoring the gates, sure. Go
Wow.
fast.
Wow.
The most ridiculous.
Wow.
Uncanny.
Yeah.
How is this happening?
Like, you hear the announcers go, amazing! He's somehow not speeding up on this downhill course.
We need to study him. He's defying the laws of physics.
Maintaining steady third. You know, I don't know what the strategy is here. Third place definitely not better than second or first. But it seems like that's what this Duros wants to do.
That's right.
Classic old man driving.
That's
All right.
wow. Hey.
Make your final check. The final straightaway. Once again, she hits the final thing. The second place person. Okay, so you pull ahead.
Is that the first? Okay, I got 2 successes this whole race, maybe.
3 successes. Oh.
I'm
Three.
gonna roll for her, and if she, why can't I modify? Did I get rid of the little? I'm gonna input it. Okay. I'm gonna roll for her too.
So I want to see him. What's her stats like? It's probably really good, right? She's
I should
formed.
have used our last light side point there.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
There you go.
Choose a range, so. Sure. You pull ahead of her. You're slow and steady wave racing. She kind of fumbles on her way back to the
I am
to the
green.
main way. What?
I am green.
You are green.
Much like the tortoise.
Much like the tortoise, yeah. You hear the announcers like, "Whoa! Strategy seems to have panned out. He did realize first is better than third, and has pulled ahead of Rita." And sure enough, you slide in, and you are the first to cross. And then the announcer goes, "Not going to be enough to get victory for him, or second
victory.
place."
Moral victory.
But let's do some calculation. Yep, not third place either. He will place fourth. Still good. You know, completing the course on itself is always admirable.
Yeah, better than a lobster guy.
Better than the lobster
Admiral. A bull.
guy. You get a medal that says participant. I
Common
raced the
and
sloth
adorable.
course and survived.
I drop it.
The lobsterian does not receive such a medal.
Is he dead?
He's not dead, no. He's fine. He's hurt. His pride is hurt more than anything else.
I go and I help him up.
He does not accept your help.
He bashes you away with his claw.
No, he doesn't bash you.
I need
but
my claw.
He doesn't. He's not happy. So that's sloth course. That's sloth racing. Good job.
Third man.
Sloth.
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 That's just hard to sloth.
It's hard to sloth. Meanwhile,
Sloths off your flesh.
Ash, you meet up with the other guys. You're in the casino. Did you want to do anything in the casino?
This is the slots child's casino,
Yeah, this
right?
is like the low. Yeah, it's more informal, more fun.
I'm a Bazak man.
You're a Binspo guy.
Sabak
Oh,
man.
Sabak. Sabak's in the other one.
Yeah.
Sabak sounds a lot like Pazak.
Bazak. Yeah.
I think
That's stupid.
what it-
Aren't they the same
because-
key?
Because
Yeah, no.
someone in the original trilogy mentioned Sabak, and then someone said, "Oh, well, let's make a card game for KOTOR. Let's make it sound like Sabak.
Yeah.
Plazak. Let's switch around the P and the Z."
Sabak's a
Whatever.
card. It's like more like poker. You play against other people.
Yeah, Sabak is poker.
and Pazak
Pazak
is
like
blackjack.
21.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
a competitive. It's
Yeah,
really
you hold
blackjack.
cards though.
Heads up.
It's really simple, actually. I don't know that anyone would bet such a. It doesn't matter. It's stupid.
It's also very against the person who goes first, which you always are, and that's the Old Republic.
Yeah. Good Pazak talk.
That should
Next
be the
time
name of the
on-
podcast.
Next time on Game O'Clock, in-depth discussion on Pazak strategies and where the game's gonna go.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're not going to do anything. Okay, who didn't hear a rumor before? I think Alex, right?
I didn't hear a rumor.
No,
I'm
it
not
was
trying
Greg.
to hear a rumor.
You're not trying to hear a
I got
rumor?
one.
Okay, you don't care. You
Oh,
don't
no, then
you're
it
not
was
even
Alex.
paying attention to that then. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay, the Rhodian's like, all right, that was a crazy sloth course match. If I see that Duros, I'm going to shake his hand. He's got chutzpah, like me. Norsk, something.
Well, there we go.
Norsk Dalof.
God damn, I don't like this guy.
Good thing,
Ha!
Right.
good thing you're gonna take him down then.
Do Rhodians have some sort of self-reviving ability after I kill them?
No.
What?
As he
I
walks
need to
out,
bring him
he
alive.
he
Yeah, cut off his
throws
tail. Maybe
he
it'll
throws
grow
a
back.
handful of 5-credit chips into the crowd, and everyone sort of runs around and starts picking up the chips. Where Norse goes, everyone benefits, he says, and then he leaves. To the gala, madam, and he takes her arm, and they walk. He struts, Alex. He's a strutter.
He does seem like a strutter.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
As you so you're following him, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you make a check? He's
Seems pretty skullduggery to me.
yeah. Oh, good one. You're following
Not
him.
Stealth.
No, not stealth, because you're not
Streetwise.
hiding. You're streetwise can work. You're trying to not be noticed by him as you follow him. I think that's different than stealth.
That sounds exactly like stealth.
That sounds like stealth to me.
All right, fine.
Trying to not be noticed.
Fine.
I mean, I did put on my hoodie and
Your
Sunglasses.
stealth suit.
You are wearing your stealth suit. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Unabomber outfit.
Don't they have like that invis thing?
no, I'm not going that all out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird on the ship like this.
Everyone's wondering why he's wearing sunglasses.
I mean, I'm just
inside.
keeping my
Faced
distance,
it.
and I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be that weird for me to also be going to the gala. Is what I guess my.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I
Well,
assume
I
a lot of
don't know if
people
you're
are now.
dressed for it with your sweatshirt.
What was that?
They don't care. You can wear whatever.
Oh,
you want.
really?
I mean, a
I
lot of
imagine
people
on
do
this
stuff,
cruise
but-
ship, there's a lot of poorly dressed.
Yeah, it's open. I mean, people wearing the
Tourist
equivalent.
people.
It's all sweats and
Hawaiian
tees.
shirts.
Yeah.
Space.
Oh yeah, I definitely wear like a Hawaiian shirt too. I
You
wanted to. If
Well, I thought you were wearing a hoodie.
Oh, it's underneath my hoodie,
It's so you know you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
just to show that I'm on vacation.
Right.
What would it be in Star Wars? What planet would fit Hawaii? My Ordmantellian shirt.
No, the Ormatillion's a war zone.
The Old Republic it is. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's been a couple thousand. Let's put more than that.
It's a Mantuine shirt, Alex.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone knows Mantuine stands for fun.
Yeah, I want to just follow him for the rest of the night and then see if he goes to his room at some point.
Okay, so right now he's going to the gala ball, and everyone is going to except for Sawal.
And then if Ash Starwin, you want to try and steal his date. That's a
Nope.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Wait, what? Am I being? Am I coming
you.
off the bench here?
I have a
I
hoodie on
mean,
the shoulder, like,
yeah,
yeah,
if you wanna
buddy,
try and-
yeah.
Steal his date, like you claim you can, then by all means.
I don't. I didn't claim it. I was just saying if we needed an ace up the sleeve. Then.
Look how sick it's all like, yeah. It was like ready to go in.
I'm sorry. Is this a role playing game? Is that what we're doing here?
Well, we don't have to. Right now, my main goal is to find his room, and then whenever we get out of the maelstrom, or whenever I get the signal from the bounty hunter guild that they can pick him up, I'm gonna break his door down and kidnap him.
You should probably use Ash's lockpicking ability in that scenario.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Maybe you don't just blow the door off its hinges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
mean,
maybe
that
I'll-
sounds fun.
I'll hide in his room. when he goes out, and then he'll come back, and I'll be waiting for him. I'll put the lights off, then I'll
Make a
flip the
quick
light
little
on.
pillow fort in the
In
corner.
the chair,
They won't notice.
sitting in the chair in the
Yeah,
corner.
sitting in a chair. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hello,
Yeah.
Norsk.
And then
Oh, you're the
you're gonna
guy?
be in the bathroom, and then when he gets scared, you're gonna come out and bop him in the back of the head, and knock him out.
Okay, we gotta find. I guess we gotta find the room first. Yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta find the room. That's
So you're
All I
just
heard was
following him, right? Do I
bathroom.
need to like just go back to our room and wait, or? Cause
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
There's multiple people following him.
Can't you like just go to the front desk and ask?
Someone else's room number?
You'd have to do it like really.
That would
Yeah, you
they
gotta-
would not tell you that.
Suave?
Yeah.
I mean, would they do it
I
if
don't
you
think so.
asked them a few credits, maybe?
Maybe.
Sounds more like
You could
you're
certainly
out.
try.
Definitely
here. Here's
out.
200 credits, Ash Starwind. Go make it work.
Okay.
200 credits? Yeah, they're going to tell you quite a bit about someone for 200 credits.
Yeah.
Look, I screwed up my last bounty so badly.
I thought you delivered the little monkey.
You delivered
rat.
the little... It wasn't
Oh
a
yeah,
flying
well, that
thing.
was. I mean, I'm not
That
a
helped.
zookeeper. I'm not a.
That was like to make
feel
up
like
for
most
it,
of
right?
our
Yeah.
jobs-
Something.
My real bounty, I messed up.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That was really
technically,
funny.
Somebody shot him, but yeah.
That wasn't the bounty.
That wasn't the
I don't know
bounty.
why
That
I
was the
have to
guy
keep
who captured
reminding
the
you of that.
bounty. It was
I killed the guy
cold-blooded
who
murder.
took the bounty.
It was straight murder, but it wasn't
Yeah.
the bounty.
Rudy was just annoyed at what I was saying, so
No, I wasn't.
push me anywhere.
No, I
Rudy.
wasn't.
Don't lie.
All right, then I guess I'll stay with Alex Estilo as he's following.
Okay, I just
We'll
want to
just
know where
find-
everybody is for the gala. For no reason.
Not
Where's the
at the
credits?
gala.
Why can I not find your credits on the?
They're at the should be at the first page at the top.
They're in the first page.
Or the equipment
Boy.
page.
Character
Yeah,
info.
they're there. Okay, no, I
and
found
then-
them. They're just not on the. It doesn't look like they're on the equipment page for some reason.
They're at the very bottom.
Oh yeah, they're there. Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Rudy, are there other events going on besides the gala?
I mean, everything else is still open. You can do
So-
basically anything on the. It's just like something fun that people can go to if they want. And you see that pretty much everything is.
I want to go to the gala.
You do? Okay, you can go to the gala. It's
I wanna. Yes.
oh, just so well as you're walking around, you see huge swaths of people moving in the direction of the ballroom. It seems
I'm
like
gonna go back to my room,
okay, you can go back to your room.
I think, and study the tape from the slot court to see
Yeah,
what
everybody
the
gets a
hell
complimentary. Yeah.
Sitting
How
on
did
some
I do
ice.
that
Complimentary
poorly?
photo and video, like going down the slide.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
whatever.
Everybody gets the complimentary. You can get all the angles. You can turn commentary on and off if you want. It's very detailed.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Probably after a while, he just gets frustrated with his performance and just keeps watching the part where the lobster flips over. Yeah, I beat that
Cut
guy,
the
Lee.
video.
Ugh. I turned it into a GIF. For sure.
Okay.
Star Wars GIF.
Sorry.
As Sawal, as you're walking back to your room,
Mm-hmm.
you walk by. Coming from the other direction is. Do you know ranks for the Imperial officers?
I would assume so, since
Okay.
they were the same ranks that. I mean, I was in the Empire for a bit
Oh, you were. Okay, sure.
after the immediate changeover, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, you see a moth walking down
Crush
the
it.
corridor with lots of. This is not.
That was a really great joke, Alex.
It's real lame.
was.
But I'm into that.
It was there.
He
Because it was
has.
just right there, man. It was just right there.
He has a number of stormtroopers around him, escorting him, and with him is another officer. And the officer says, "Moff Vanko, are you sure you want to go to this ball? There's plenty of
Vanko?
other things for you to be doing." Yeah, Vanko, Vanko. And he says, "No, nonsense. The people need to know that their empire is everywhere, and that the empire can have a little fun as well."
Does he have a Hawaiian shirt on?
He does
under his
not have a
uniform?
Hawaiian shirt on.
He's so smarmy. Not smarmy. Words.
Greg, are you gonna walk past them, or
Do I recognize them?
you know Moff Fank? Yes, Moff Fanko's been with the Empire for a long, long time.
That
And
doesn't mean I know him.
Sure. Okay.
I recognize him, but
yeah,
okay.
you recognize. That's what I'm saying. Is that you recognize him? He's been one of their
But you never met
like
him.
famous military leaders. Maybe, when you first started out, you might have seen him. He worked his way up the ranks to Moff.
So he was in the Republic.
He was in the Republic, yes, and then when it changed to the Empire, he continued with the Empire, and it was there that he really kind of made his name. He has won many a victory for the Empire. He has a lot of very loyal soldiers. He's well known and well liked. But when it comes time to be professional, he's also very professional. So.
Not right now, he's not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Part of why he's well liked is he does have charisma as well. He has tried to fix some of the branding issues he sees with the Empire, and this is clearly an attempt at that.
Do I recognize the officer's rank from here?
The officer seems to be like a staff captain or something. You would
Okay.
assume he's like his assistant.
It's XO, sure.
Yeah. No, not his XO, his personal assistant.
Oh, personal
Yeah,
assistant.
it's like
Okay.
flag
sorry.
lieutenant or.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Is that what that rank is?
I don't know.
But yeah. you get it.
A lieutenant of sorts.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
An ensign.
Okay. Is there like a handy place where I can, like, am I close enough, or am I close, or is there somewhere I can just turn?
So there's one of
That's
those
not-
snack machine inlets if you want to duck in there
Absolutely.
and grab a calf.
Well, I'll never
That's
get
coffee.
to sleep if I have one of
That's
those.
a coffee.
But I'll probably get some. Do they have any like seafood bites?
Seafood bites? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, the machines serve food, so you can just punch in
Oh,
if you'd
okay.
like mini
Made
shrimp.
from
They have like
100%
shrimp
real
cocktails.
lobsterians.
You have a little shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are these shrimp starians?
Shrimparians?
Shrimparians?
No, there's no shrimparians.
These are all pretty reasonable Star Wars names, unfortunately. Lobstardarians, like
Well,
that's
they're
a
Toydarians.
thing, honestly.
That's the thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely want to not pass right by them if I can.
Okay, yeah. They walk by and give me. Okay, you hear the Moff says something under his breath to the other guy. Give me a perception check
Roger.
to see if you can hear it.
Is an average perception check? Difficulty 2, I mean.
Yes, difficulty
That's
2.
average.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Wow, I'm not very good at that.
Hey, you hear it.
I'm not very good, but somehow I can do it.
Okay, cool. So you hear him say, to his staff, his guy, flag officer, he says, "Besides, we're only stopping there for a little bit. Then I'll go and I'll have the meeting with Torpin." But you hear that, and then your hand slips and you bang the machine as you're getting your thing,
Drat!
and you hear the Moff say, "Oh hey, is this one of those snack machine inlets? I could go for a snack." And he walks
I
in.
quickly get out of the way.
No, he stops at the entranceway. He stops and just kind of looks. He's kind of looks at everything, takes all the vending machines in, so he's blocking you. And he
I
gets a
assumed that the stormtroopers would muscle me out.
no. He's the kind of guy that he's not afraid. He goes in to look at the snacks. He chooses his snacks, and he gets a good look at you.
Okay. I recommend the shrimparian bites.
Oh, those sound delightful. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful festive trip. Stay out of engineering.
Okay. I prefer the observation deck myself.
Sightseer. Well then, good day. And then he lets you by.
No. God, I'm terrified. I
To the pillow
go
fort.
back to my room as quick as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. You guys should make one.
I'm not going there by myself. All I can do is talk, which actually is is probably the only thing that's useful right at the moment, right now.
Do you have a hold-up blaster?
Not on me. I mean, it's in my room.
Yeah, I know.
We smuggled it on board.
Who's carrying their hold-up blasters?
Me.
Just you. And Boogie has a knife.
Yeah, I've got a little Barbro knife on.
No, Birdro. I didn't fix that. Sorry, I'll fix it next time.
He's not gonna fix it, Boogie. It's okay.
Yes, I am.
It's alright.
I had a busy day.
I'm not
Okay.
pulling everything off the cuff, man. Don't worry about
The
I'm
ball.
not judging you.
So, as you guys walk in, there's a band playing kind of nice, fancy music, kind of like classic. It's not symphony, but it's kind of low key.
High-end cantina music.
Yeah, sure, high-end
Like
cantina.
soft jazz.
So, yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like set the mood music, and it's delightful. I'm trying to find this certain song, which it's
wait.
not.
Don't play music.
That doesn't seem like high class.
Why are you a hater, Alex?
You guys know who sings this?
JJ Abrams.
You're
Yeah, you say that
right.
every time.
Hey,
JJ
with that
Abrams.
JJ
The
Abrams
Switch
in
bud's
the-
gonna be muted. No.
For this, I've been playing
I
the
don't know.
Smuggler music from Tor the entire time. So.
I feel like video game music shouldn't be because that would ruin every VOD if video game music was an issue.
This is a
Yeah.
good song. All right.
Oh,
Let's
that makes a
switch
good point.
back to the other one. Okay. Blah, blah,
God,
blah.
I hate that
Yes.
song.
So there's playing music, and there's a lady on the stage with the musicians, singing like, "Come in, come in. Please take a seat anywhere you want." There's lots of tables set up, circular tables. There's a very large dance floor in the middle.
Who's cutting a rug?
There's
Come
a
on.
buffet, and also you can order separate dishes from waiters. There's plenty of cocktail walking around, people handing out hors d'oeuvres and such. The Rhodian seems right at home. He immediately starts like grabbing stuff from waiters and makes his way to the buffet. He tells the lady to grab us a seat. I'm gonna get us some grub. And he separates from her. And it's crowded. There's lots of people there. There's kids. There's adults. Mostly adults. And that's all that's happening right now. What would you guys... Would you like to do anything? Or would you like to just mingle?
What's the plan?
Like I said, you're not gonna go try and charm the.
Nope. Lost Boogie.
I can,
Yeah.
but what's the end game for it though? Like that's my
You
question.
just gotta find his room, and then ambush him there.
So just wait for the gala to be over and then just see where he
This
goes.
we have a bunch of time here. I'm in no rush. All right.
Then go spill something on him right now.
I just said I'm not in a rush.
Oh,
Yeah, there is no rush.
Like this is the boring work about bounty hunting, Ash Starwind. I know. In your smuggling game, you like to do everything fast.
yeah,
You
I'm
can't
fast.
do everything fast as a bounty hunter. Sometimes you gotta
Everything's
wait
fast.
for the opportunity to present
Patience.
yourself.
Patience is very important.
I've sat in a sniper's nest for 3 days straight, waiting for my target to show up, and he didn't. So I'm
Didn't?
still a really low
That's-
rank at the bounty hunter's guild.
Yeah, you're a bad
Oh.
bounty hunter. You're not good.
Still a redshirt freshman.
But I wouldn't have done it differently.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Because the way you're sobbing in between words kind of sounds like you're not too happy about that whole situation.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting here,
Okay.
All right.
keeping an eye on him.
Uh,
Stupid. How does he dance? I'm sure it's really dumb.
You can always see me. I'm dancing.
Oh,
He
but
dances
I'm
well.
looking on Skype.
Oh yeah, you guys don't see me. The people saw.
I expect Rodian
People.
to do some
The
sort
people.
of weird.
He's like doing a little shuffle, and he's actually a pretty good dancer. You gotta say, can't deny it. He knows what he's doing on the dance floor.
This guy seems like a Renaissance man, Alex. I don't know. If we
He
can
does
take
it
him.
all.
Yeah, do you really want to like take this guy in? Seems alright.
What's he wanted for anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask or get the info.
That sounds
I don't
like-
question. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
sure he
Yeah, you're a
was-
bounty hunter, right?
Yeah.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
he
you
was
trust
wanted
your-
for being a slimy Rodian.
Oh, whoa, that's not.
Have
cool.
you ever met a good Rodian? You've probably
Taylor-
encountered tons of
Taylor
them.
was so racist. Yeah, I have met him.
Apparently.
But they usually don't start fights first.
Okay. At that moment, it's been maybe 20 minutes, right? 30 minutes.
Sure.
Cool. You guys just hanging out.
Is Eris at the butt gala ball?
Who?
Eris?
Oh yeah. I totally forgot. She's on the ship too. Yeah, she's there, and she comes over and she kind of hangs out with you guys. It's like, this is pretty
Okay.
good, right? This is much nicer than. I mean, I've been to plenty of these kind of stupid things, but this is not bad. It's fun and it's exciting. I'm finally getting off that stupid planet city thing. What are you gonna do once you get back to your ship? She tries to be like, say it slyly, like she doesn't. It doesn't matter. She make conversation.
Well, there's always another job.
It's always
There's always another way to make money.
Right, money.
You know me. I'm a leaf in the wind.
Always, yeah. Oh, I do. I know that about you, Ash Starwind. Can't
'cause you
settle
blew away from
down.
her.
Can't
Jeez.
settle down, Ash Starwind, even when you got a good thing. And that time that kind of makes her not so happy anymore, and she walks away from you.
Job done.
Well, yeah, she went away. At that part, the MC says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to have a special VIP in attendance tonight."
Oh shit.
Oh
This is the
god.
1 millionth customer.
No, not the 1 millionth casino attendee. Champion and hero of the Empire, Moff
Oh.
Tanko. Was that his
That was
name?
a different-
You're champion
thought it was
and thought it was you,
different.
right?
No, it was not you. What is his name again? I already forgot his name.
Malfenko.
Tenko?
Yes, sorry,
Yeah.
it's Venko.
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 Ven-
Moff Venko would like to say a few words and thank everyone for attending tonight. And he goes up and he is wearing a Hawaiian shirt over his uniform right now.
I like
Uh,
the
it
uniform.
looks really awkward,
like
yeah.
him.
It looks really awkward and weird. You can still see his rank. It's unbuttoned, so it's kind of like an open Hawaiian
like
shirt.
hastily thrown on.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. The people will like it if I look like one of them. Do you take off your hoodie so you're wearing your Hawaiian shirt too, Alex?
No.
Okay.
You don't want to be best friends with him?
Mofenko.
I'm already best friends with him.
He's best. Yeah, friends. Yeah, you tell them
Shrimp
what to.
guy.
Yeah,
Hey.
shrimp guy. So he's like, ladies and gentlemen, it's so wonderful to be here on the Kuari Princess, a wonderful ship staffed by wonderful people. And he nods at the MC and she waves happily. I just wanted to say that the Empire values each and every one of you. We are doing
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
what is right for the galaxy. We are helping in millions of worlds, millions of cities across the galaxy. We're making things more equal for all citizens. We're feeding the poor, helping the hungry, stopping
There's no poor
those
here.
who threaten our freedom. we're happy to be doing what is right with the world.
World?
So this is like
Galaxy.
super weird, right?
It is weird. It's very, like I said, it's not what you would expect an Imperial officer to sound like. You know, they're all fire and lightning.
I mean, it's
And,
also like not true at all.
Oh no, absolutely not. Yeah. This is propaganda, 100%.
Yeah,
But
can
it's
can I tell if he believes what he's saying?
so you so you guys know that this is nonsense, but at the same time, he's coming off very charismatically. Like if people weren't so this is much different than a lot of Empire propaganda. And it's working. You see the people around you are like, wow, this is what a cool guy. It's kind of like a young exciting politician, even though he's not young at all. And that kind of gives it a sense, sort of like of he knows where he's coming from. So it's good. You can't help but kind of like him because of the way he speaks, and because of his Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, no, that's just fine.
Good fashion.
He knows how to party.
So,
Yeah, I'm back.
Sawal, you hear a knock on your door. Then we're gonna cut
is there
back to the
people?
party. You hear a knock on the door? Back to the. You look through the peephole, and it's 4 stormtroopers. Meanwhile,
God damn it!
he's finishing up his speech, and he's saying, and then so once again, we're gonna have a little. We're gonna boogie down, I believe. We're gonna have a little fun, have some drinks. They're on us. He winks. Which they're not. They're included in the ticket price. The gala drinks. Have some food, and we're all gonna have a good time. And as he says that, the ship rumbles, and you hear an explosion on the far side of it, and the lights dim briefly, and everyone starts screaming.
Ah, this is
Oh, shit.
And that's where we'll end the session tonight.
Quick, Alex, get the Rhodian!
Yeah. Maybe I will.
Good job, everyone. Everyone gets...
Before we end, what is this same Suwal? Does he hear it too?
So yes, Sawal hears it too. It shakes the entire ship. It seems like you guys know, the ship was hit with something from outside, from space. It wasn't like an internal explosion.
Explosion.
Did you hear that, Boogie?
Engineering,
You're here,
though.
right?
Huh?
You heard everything? You heard that last bit. You heard that last bit.
The
right?
last bit, yeah.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
most important thing. I'll tell you.
Okay.
You can watch the VOD if you want to know
I
what
mean, I'm
happens.
assuming it was just a speech. Is there anything super important that I need
Nah,
to know
he
from
just is
that?
giving a speech. Yeah,
He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt over his
There's 4
uniform.
stormtroopers outside of my
I
door.
heard that. I heard the end
Okay,
of the speech
cool.
and the stormtroopers
Good.
and the explosion.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, everyone gets 10 XP except for Sawal. You get 12.5 for running the sloth course.
0.5?
12.
Yeah.
12 point. I get 2.5 for writing stuff down.
Okay.
So that'll
It
bring
builds
them
up over time.
It brings them up to 15
Yeah.
for the session.
I know what decimals are.
Do you? You're 12.
That's
If you guys have gotten that far.
Does anyone use their hard points on anything? I need to look into
Yeah,
it.
for upgrading your
I-
stuff, you do.
Not
You guys
yet,
aren't wearing
but-
armor, or are you?
Not yet, but that's a huge part of like this
Yeah.
game.
I
Progression.
don't think you can
Yeah.
spend a lot of money on that. I'm just
Yeah.
getting an ability to add more hard points. So
Oh, cool.
Customizing your blasters is a big deal in this game.
Yeah, well,
bet.
there aren't a lot of weapons,
Yeah.
so that's a way to make them more unique.
10.
There are some that are really good for upgrading. Whereas
Is there a supplement book just of items?
I don't know.
Well,
I
each
wonder.
supplement book has items in it.
Yeah, but I'm curious if there's one that's just dedicated to items. Like, a lot of times games will have, like, an armory book if there's guns involved that have just, like, all sorts of weapons. And vehicles, usually, too. They couple those together. I don't know if there is one. Though.
That I don't know about.
I have seen such things. I
Yeah.
don't know about for this game.
I know there's a lot of supplement books for Edge of Empire though.
Well,
Yes,
okay.
there's a metric ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much every class has one.
Yeah.
And they have
do
like
know
a bunch
that.
of
The
items.
little
that are
folios
specific
or
to-
whatever.
All right, gents. Where can people find you online? Obviously, it's in your little screen,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
let's go around the bend. Alex, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at YoAlexBasso.
Yo underscore.
Or
Alex
yo
Bass.
underscore Alex Basso. That's important. Don't want to miss my tweets.
Don't want to miss those tweets.
4 to 5
Yeah.
a year.
Sarah.
It's an event.
That seems optimistic, honestly.
My Twitch UCB.Sarah_lol. Well,
Sarah, what are you playing right now?
What are you playing right now?
Moonlight?
playing a little bit of Moonlighter.
Moonlighter?
But
Is it good?
I like it. It's all right.
It's hard.
I don't even know what that is.
I wish
I'm
it was
so
hard.
out
Oh.
of
Oh,
games.
that matters.
I'm playing on the
I'd
very
never
hard
heard of it.
difficulty.
Sarah started playing it. I'm like, I have no idea what this game is.
I played on the very hard difficulty, and I perfect the first boss by just exploiting a weapon feature that made you invulnerable.
Sounds like Binding of Isaac. So
It looks like
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac,
It
and then it
does.
has that weird shopkeeping mechanic.
Yeah. Well, it's not weird.
Oh, this looks pretty.
Mm.
Yeah,
the
it's
art
really
style
good
is very
art.
nice.
Looks
The
like a game
animations
you
look
would
very
like,
clean.
I think.
Yeah, it does look like a game you dig.
Does look like a game.
Greg, where are you? Where can people find you?
I'm on Twitter at NTS_QPOP, where the NTS stands for Not That Serious.
Not that serious. And
It's pretty
finally,
serious now, though, honestly.
Noel Bergero, Boogie, where are you?
It doesn't stand for not over in
I'm on
Show.
Twitter at Hugoob.
Higoob. That is
Boogie backwards.
Boogie backwards.
Yep.
All right, guys.
I'll never respond.
This was fun. Got to see a little bit
That
more of
was
the
fun.
ship, and we're jumping into some action.
Sloth.
Sloth.
Action next week.
I'm glad
Action
we
next
keep
week.
keeping the party
Be
split.
sure to-
I like splitting the party.
Oh yeah, I think
Hey,
Well-
just go back to my room.
it's fine in this game.
What's that?
When you're stuck on a ship, I feel like it's fun and better to split up, just to, especially when there's so many
Yeah.
things to do.
Especially after we just hit a space iceberg.
We'll see.
Oh,
All right,
that'd be
guys.
funny.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you next
Toodles.
week.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.